Last time on Pokemon Dungeons & Dragons. Our trainers finally catch up to Team Rocket and discover their base of operations. Among their discoveries are 2 cages, one holding 3 young trainers, the other holding 8 Pokemon. Among these Pokemon are Roland's Squirtle, Jazz's Caterpie, Kayana's Nidoran Male, and Brawly's shiny Alpha Kakuna. The Pokemon are being tortured with shock collars that activate on a regular basis. Jazz discovers with a clutch nat 20 that most of the Pokemon are slowly succumbing to the growing darkness and despair in their hearts and turning into shadow Pokemon. The team spends time coming up with a plan, and while many solutions were suggested, some less legal than others, Kayana remembers that Roland still has a letter of invitation to Team Rocket, and the gang decide to impersonate Team Rocket would-be initiates. Before they begin, Brawly wisely suggests informing his mother, the chief of police, of their whereabouts and plan. This cannot be done through text, however, as Team Rocket have a signal jammer somewhere on the property, and in a bolt of brilliance, a note is written and sent with Roland Spiro to be delivered. Now, with a grunt approaching their hiding spot, the players have 60 seconds to decide how to evade detection. Those 60 seconds start now.
Okay.
I think that... Did you want to do the... We have 60 seconds. Do you want to... Are we rolling stealth? Okay.
We're going to all try and hide.
Well, even if parts of us fail, some of us can still succeed.
Yeah.
I have a 14.
That's 19.
So
Okay,
what are our stealth checks again? We have Brawly with the dirty 20, 27 with Kaina.
My character's thing is now 27.
17.
And I rolled a
17.
17? 14. 14? Okay. So, 3 of you pass the stealth check. Roland, you do not. So, what are you doing with your stealth rolls?
I'm hiding.
Yes, we're hiding.
Like, just off path, right into the brush?
Up a tree. I go up a tree.
Up a tree. Alright, got it. Make me athletics. Just to see
acrobatics?
if you can... Acrobatics, see if you can climb the tree.
Okay, and
But somehow...
advantage on all acrobatics checks at 26.
Alright, you successfully climb up that tree.
I guess I just hopped in a bush. I just did a quick spin around of looking around and...
Alright, so you notice, or what did you do?
I am hiding behind a tree in the darkness.
Got it. So the individual has spotted you.
Okay.
Roland is walking up to you. You notice this individual has a black attire with a big R and a hat on it, like a
Like a bowler's cap?
Yes.
It's a beret. Uncultured swans. So, what is it?
Has a cap on.
Is it a dude?
It is male. Yes.
Just one dude though.
Yes.
Before he even gets a chance to say anything, I'm gonna walk right up to him and be like, "Put your torch out! You just scared away my Pokemon."
He's like, "Who are you to tell me what to do?"
Are you serious? I'm Roland. Are you kidding me?
Who's Roland? All I know is you're in our campsite, and this is Team Rocket. He calls out, "Hey! I have somebody in the trail!" And you have 2 people rushing behind you. Now you have 3 people on you. They're like, "What are you doing here?"
I'm just gonna stand there and look completely confused.
Alright, well, they throw out their Pokemon. What you see is you see a...
This man was like...
Just go drop out of the tree with a knife.
You see...
Advantage, sneak attack.
You just, I don't know where you see, I just have
You see Grunt 1.
face paint up. Hair tie.
Throw out a Machop. You see Grunt 2.
Chop.
Throw out an Ekans. Actually,
Camera can't see you. I've been trying to tell you that this is.
you see Grunt 2 throw out a snake-like Pokemon. I don't think you've registered it in your deck, so
Fair enough.
that was bad on me for giving that away. And then you also see Grunt 3 throw out a Pokemon that looks like Toxic Sludge. You better tell us right now what you're doing here.
Question: does the branch of the tree I'm in, does that hang over the path?
No.
I'm gonna whip out the little note and be like, I'm the person your little lackey wanted to come join the group.
Our little lackey? That sounds like you're disrespecting Team Rocket.
I'm just gonna throw it right at him.
He catches it, looks at it. How'd you acquire this? You said our lackey gave me this? This is like signature of one of our leaders.
Some guy on the street came.
Handcuff this man. And so they're coming up to handcuff. What are you gonna do?
It's a woman!
Or sorry. Sorry. Handcuff this woman.
Just in the back.
Thank you for the reminder.
It's a woman.
So you're willingly
Just kind of in the tree.
So they handcuff you, take you into the campsite.
Hold on, can't we do stuff?
Yes, this is what's happening. So Roland is handcuffed. There's 3 people that are leading him into the campsite. What would you like to do?
We get advantage, right? Because we're hiding and they don't know we're there.
Right now, they're taking everything off your body.
All 3 of them?
As
You're just
in,
stripping her? Wow,
your clothes
that
are
is-
still on you, but your backpack, your Pokeballs, they're no longer in your inventory.
So how far away were they before they handcuffed Roland from the tree where I'm at?
Yeah, we're still all
I'd say
pretty
you're
close.
probably within 7 feet distance.
Cool.
7? We're closer.
Cool. I want to use that rope you gave me,
Yep.
and I want to try to lasso it around one of their necks.
Alright.
Also,
You can definitely try to do that.
What is the check? on that?
Make me a athletic check. And let me write down the check for that.
Do I do this or not?
can I also do a sweet scent with my Oddish?
17.
You do not pass the check.
Oh, come on. Their armor class is higher than 17.
Okay, so you're saying that they would need to dodge us? I was thinking more like this is a skill check to make it happen. To have the skill to, from 7 feet away, to throw a lasso around someone's neck, which is a small pinpointed.
7 feet? That's
Like an
that's hard.
attack.
Yeah.
It's an
not
improvised
hard.
weapon attack.
Okay, so maybe I misunderstood what was going on there. So you're attacking them is what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm attacking them with the rope.
Okay, so yes, if that's the case, if it's an AC thing, not a skill thing, you definitely hit their AC.
Question. So I'm also.
Alright, so you have, alright, continue.
Because, like, it doesn't matter, like, where I hit, I'm just trying to hit them with it.
Yeah.
Trying to, like, you know, I would
just-
like to get it on one of them, like, you know, I have planned, but it is, like, a ranged weapon attack.
You hit them with the rope. I'm not gonna say you had it around their neck.
Like
But-
an arm?
I'm gonna say you at least got an arm. So,
Alright. I'm going to...
Continue, sorry.
I'm going to grab the end of the rope, and I'm going to jump off the tree.
alright.
I'm going to hold on to the rope,
Wow.
so it's like I'm jumping off while it's like over a branch. So it's like I go down, they go up.
Yes, I see, and that does happen. One grunt goes up into the air about probably 5-ish, maybe 7 feet, and falls down onto the ground.
When I...
Okay, so
Also,
hold on, wait. Let me make one attempt at something. I do want to make an intimidate. What do you want to do?
I just wanted to do sweet scent at the same time that Finn was doing his stuff.
Well, there's something that I want to do when I see the dude get launched into the
Okay.
Well, so
Okay.
my whole thing was
So
to
let's
see.
let her get.
Okay, so my whole thing was to get sweet scent out and going when, cause I'm assuming that I was in eyesight. Could I see
Yeah, you can see.
her? So I was seeing her do her thing, getting ready, and in my mind that triggered me to also send out, send out my Oddish or like let her scent out because it is in a range of 20 feet for, so grass status, the sweet scent range 20 feet, reduced targets movement speed 5 within range. Also, all attacks within aroma, or whatever have disadvantage for the whole battle. So I wanted to do that.
Okay, so what has disadvantage?
Targets, the movement of opposing targets, like it says reduce targets movement, so of 20 feet.
So their movement speed.
Their movement, and then it reduces.
So it reduces their movement speed, and then all attacks, and not just opponents' attacks.
Yeah.
All attacks within the aroma are at disadvantage.
So even ours?
Yeah.
Oh, then maybe.
Has advantage, you said?
Disadvantage.
It's just disadvantage, okay.
So that would be for
And you
everyone?
said you did this after or before?
Well, hold on. I was trying to figure out. It would be during the same time.
So
That's what
after she did what she wanted to do?
But also at the same time, I misunderstood, so I might not go with that one.
Okay, think about that. I do need, with this happening, I do need you to make me a
So
dexterity saving throw.
Then Raleigh can do his thing at the same
Should
time.
I dislocate this dude's arm?
That would just
21.
Probably.
21.
21? Okay. One of the grunts are going to grab you, and you have wiggled your way out, but you are still cuffed with none of your inventory on you.
As I see dude get launched into the air, I am gonna make my presence known and send out. Well, he's already out, but I'm gonna order him to attack Bruiser. I'm gonna order him to attack.
All right. What are you ordering him to attack?
You said there was 3 Pokemon out.
Yeah.
In what positions are they? Because
so Grunt 1, which is the one that got launched into the air, that was a Pokemon that looks small in figure but humanoid and has big ripped muscles. Another one is a snake-like Pokemon and a toxic sludge Pokemon. The one that looks like a humanoid is the one by Grunt 1. So with him seeing his trainer get launched up into the air and down, he has taken offensive stance. And are you by the trainer, by the way, that this happened, or are you like farther off?
I'm like farther off. So the way I pictured it, I got his arm.
Yeah, and then
I jumped this way.
Yeah.
So that he'd be pulled up while I'm going down the rope.
Yeah, I see that. This humanoid Pokemon is now protecting the trainer that is now injured, or Grunt that is now injured.
that's still being hung by his arm in this moment.
I never let go.
yeah, he's still in the air.
So he's still hung by the arm, is what you're
in
saying?
the air, yeah.
Okay. So with that being said, this other trainer, let me make a roll that's being hung in the arm. That will pass. He takes out his knife and cuts the rope, and now he hits the ground.
Isn't he at disadvantage though because he is Pokemon?
So this.
I'm just asking if he would be disadvantaged because he's in a tight spot.
I don't think he's at disadvantage.
You just have an arm dislocated.
Yeah, his arm's
I would have
dislocated.
pointed out that you did state if we were hung up this way, we would have disadvantage.
Okay, I will roll again. And he does not succeed the check with disadvantage. So he is still struggling to get himself free, but the Machop is protecting him.
When I saw
Or the humanoid Pokemon.
So when I saw him get yanked into the air, I'm gonna have Bruiser attack the Machop.
Okay.
As he's trying to go help his trainer, I'm gonna blindside him with.
The Machop can, like, you're like, where I see it is you guys are, here's the position of the Grunt and the Machop, and this is you guys over here. The Machop is looking in that direction, so he's not going to be blindsided because he's looking forward, so he's not being attacked from behind, if that makes sense. But you can definitely attack the Machop if you want.
Yeah, I'm still gonna attack.
I mean, if you want, If you want, we can
these
ask
With
Joel
that being
all this
said,
and
we
just
need to
be
make
going
some
for it.
rolls to get some stuff going.
Hello everyone, this is your friendly neighborhood editor intruding in the video here to, we'll make some edits. So, the last several minutes we just watched were kinda chaotic. If you've ever played Dungeons & Dragons before, then you understand exactly the kind of chaos that just occurred. But, if you're here for the Pokemon content, and have never played D&D before, or you're casually listening in the background, or just genuinely have trouble keeping events straight in your head without visuals, this was all probably confusing, and honestly, a little overwhelming. I get it, completely. I've been playing D&D for 4 years now, and I had to rewatch the sequence a couple times too. Players are declaring actions, then changing their minds, plans are changed due to what others are doing, saving throws are also being made while all of this is happening, and of course, Trevor is using his +5 shirt of groveling to bargain with Joel for his character's life. You know, typical pre-combat shenanigans. So I just wanted to give you all the summary for your viewing pleasure on what exactly is happening before combat begins, just so everyone's on the same page. From now on, we'll call this segment the Pre-Combat Rundown. Let's start by establishing everyone's current positions on the field. Jazz is hiding in a bush, Cayenne is hiding up a tree, Brawly is hiding behind said tree, and Roland, who has failed her stealth check, is attempting to bluff the Team Rocket Grunt that has discovered her. She produces the letter of invitation, but due to some in-character miscommunication and a little bit of misgendering, the gambit fails and the Rocket Grunt calls 2 more members to aid them. All 3 of them send out Pokemon, a Machop, an Ekans, and a Muck. Please hold all immature jokes until the end of the presentation. Thank you! Also on the field are Jazz's Oddish, who is currently hiding with Jazz, and Bruiser. Brawly's... sorry, I haven't quite caught up on the series yet. I have no idea if Bruiser is currently a Rhyhorn or a Rhydon right now. But wherever he is, he's hiding with Brawly. We'll fix it in post. Because 3 out of the 4 players are currently hiding from the Team Rocket Grunt, the DMs granted these players what is known as a surprise round. Basically, the players are given 1 free turn before initiative, so an action, a bonus action, and any movement they want to do, to get the jump on their enemy. Before that, however, the Rocket Grunts move in to apprehend Roland, and she's stripped of her inventory and handcuffed. The DM tells Trevor to roll a dex save. He succeeds and delays being dragged away into the camp. If Roland fails the next save, however, she'll be dragged away. Because her last Pokemon sent out was the Spearow that is left to deliver the SOS note, Roland will essentially be taken out of combat, at least for the first couple rounds. Meanwhile, Cayenne is using an escape rope to lasso one of the Team Rocket Grunts and pull them up into the tree while she jumps down. The original intention is to, and I never thought I would say these words in this particular order, lynch the Team Rocket member! Joel, however, puts the kibosh on that and instead concedes that they're pulled up by the arm, not the neck. Same effect, less likely to get the video demonetized. At the same time, Jazz declares she wants to instruct her Oddish to use Sweet Scent to weaken the enemy, but once she realizes that this will weaken all combatants, she rescinds the decision and instead recalls Oddish and sends out her Dino. Because this doesn't attract attention, Jazz is still in stealth for the first round of combat, which will likely give Dino advantage on its first attack. At the same time, Brawly is commanding Bruiser to attack the strung-up Rocket's Machop. The first battle will be between them. And that's it! This has been your pre-combat review. Alright, I said immature jokes can happen after the presentation. Let's all make the obvious one on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Muck spelled backwards is cut!
Alright, so Machop and Bruiser. I need HP
31 for Bruiser.
31. I need ACs
12 and 10.
12 and 10. Understood. And then we need to make an initiative roll.
So it's just so I have it clear. It's how many rocket people?
So far, it's 3 that
Okay,
you've seen.
and of the 3, one of them is not a leader or anything. It's
Nope.
just a grunt.
Not that you've noticed. Nope.
Which one? But the dude who went to ask me something is just a grunt, like who arrested me or whatever.
Yes.
But he's not the one struggling.
What's your initiative?
That is 14.
Alright. I have a 21 for the initiative. I need
Why?
1 more dexterity saving throw from you. 20? The other grunt has attempted to grab you, and you beat their check that I have for them. So you've wiggled yourself free from 2 grunts now.
Okay.
And you're still hiding?
Yeah, I switched out. I switched to Miki,
Okay.
which is my team.
And you're still in stealth?
Yeah.
Alright,
Unless-
perfect. Unless you want to do something.
Well, you said that was going to be my move. Was
Yeah, that's-
switching out.
Right.
That was it. You didn't.
Okay, yep, that
Until
is your
next
action. Alright, so we're going to move on to combat.
Trainer Brawly versus Team Rocket Grunt. Fight!
Alright,
So
so
what,
what
no.
you see is
Also, look.
you see the humanoid Pokemon figure start to do like this physique, like bulk up type movement. Looks like it's bulking up, ready for combat. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna go for a horn attack. Does an 18.
It will. Roll for damage.
That's gonna be 25 damage.
Alright, 25, bird. Your horn attack has bloodied the Machop. And now that that round of combat is over, let's move on to everyone else. What's your actions? Are you still holding on to the rope?
I want to tie it off to the tree.
Okay, so your action's tying it to the tree. Make me an athletics check to securely tie it to a tree. And then think of what you two want to do.
18.
You successfully tie it to a tree, very tight and sturdy like. I'm gonna make a roll at disadvantage for that grunt to cut himself free. And he will. What do you two want to do?
No, it's on me to ask.
Yeah, I get to tie him off.
It's whatever you two want to do for your round.
Okay, so alright, I think that now that I have a better Pokemon, where am I close to? Because I know Brawly's taking care of the humanoid, muscly looking Pokemon. Finn kinda is just strung up man.
Strong independent, I don't know.
That's right. And then Brawly just wiggled her. Oh, Roland just wiggled and swerved her way out of the grasp of two grunts. So I'm going to do a Dragon Rage sneak attack because I'm hiding in the brush. They don't know I'm there. To attack with Dragon Rage.
So you're attacking the snake?
Yeah.
Okay, roll it.
And then 20.
You hit AC.
Okay, and then it says if it hits the damage is 20.
Then it will take 20 damage. Alright, the snake is taking 20 damage. It looks like it took a good hit. It was taken off by surprise. Your presence is now
No. Yep.
known. And you will be engaged with that snake Pokemon. And it will be going next for a attack.
What does
By the way, your attack now is docked 1.
right?
Yes. One stage, you will take 1d6 less physical damage. Because its ability, it looks at you with a fierce, intimidating
Did it roll?
glare.
So I wanted to give you a summary for your viewing pleasure. Oh, there's a puppy here. Hi, babykins. Sorry, my bad. My Chiweenie just walked in.